It is July 1st, and I am back over at the Food Forest Project here at our church. Tree's looking good. I put an erythrina popigiana right here. I love these things. They're just insane. Make a lot of biomass. You can see our nitrogen fixing trees that we cleared around are starting to get larger and space out properly. You know, once they get freed up from the bush, they just go insane, and then we can use them for chop and drop later. Planted this morning. This is a calamondin, which is actually a baby from my North Florida food forest. And today we came out here. We're getting some fast yields, moderately fast yields, with some cassava. So the kids and I made some cassava mounds. We cleared this area, and there are cassava mounds everywhere. So this, because we still have light in the system before this central tree here with all this brush around it, when that central tree takes off, this area will be shaded. But right now we get some yields, and we're also letting the nitrogen fixers come up. And as the nitrogen fixers come up, of course, they're going to shade the area too, which is great. By next year, you know, it'll be all shady. But for now, we can get some quick yields. This is another thing we're trying right here. This is an erythrina popigiana. The French call it the immortel tree, the immortal tree. But this is kind of unique because I got a dragon fruit cutting from a local Chinese research station. They gave me a variety that they brought in from China. They gave me a little rooted cutting. And I saw how they were using a system of pillars or posts and growing it up there. And you can see the article actually on my website, thesurvivalgardener.com, on propagating and growing dragon fruit as we were taught by the Chinese, because we went to a demonstration which was very, very interesting. But we got this there, they gave it to us. And so instead of having a non-living trellis, we took this cutting right here and stuck this in the ground. And this should root out of the bottom, and then we can keep it pruned and let the jackfruit tie that up to there as it goes. So on this last Sunday after church, we planted tithonia stems all over the place. So we've got a combination now of cassavas and tithonias planted everywhere. Of course, these are the poincianas that are really, really growing fast. Leucaena, poinciana, you see the similarity, both nitrogen fixers. And then this is the Guanacaste tree. But as you come through the system here, coming around through, we have really heavily mulched now some of these plants that we put in. We put in a noni on Sunday. Kids love the flavor of noni. Nothing says good times like a vomit fruit. Ice cream bean, Inga SPP. That's where I planted jackfruit seeds. They are not going to come up yet. And today we planted a sapodilla right here. And note, we threw down some composted manure underneath, watered it really well, put down cardboard, and then cut some of the brush to cover it. These weeds are a resource here, so we're letting them roll. And then we put in this is a mammy sapote, and then there's a cola nut that we stuck in this last week. And then as you come back here, there is an enterolobium cyclocarpum, the Guanacaste tree. We put another one there. And then this morning we also put in a seedling mango next to this crazy papaya. That's an old one right here. It's been here forever. Here's a little seedling mango. If we don't like it, we'll just graft it. There's just a quick overview. As you can see, we have a lot more to plant, but we're getting there. We're getting closer to this fence bit by bit. Stay tuned. Catch y'all next time.